So here's the fourth upload from the KBG LAN. It's going to be 3on3 tournament again. This group stage still. And it is KURWITTU, which is Leku, SwanIdius, and Woot. And they're coming up against TRICKJUMP, which is Sebes, Shaman, and Sherlock. The maps we had on this one were Delivery and Adler Nest. Enjoy the game. So this game is going to kick off. KURWITTU against TRICKJUMP. We have Woot, Leku, Swanee, and against Sherlock, who's called Brother Brax. I might call him Brax by mistake. Sebes and Shaman. We do have TRICKJUMP on the attack first. We did see a team get destroyed on this map earlier on the first stage. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Sebes is going to get that plant down very quickly. KURWITTU is going to go a little aggressive. Do lose 2 players. And they have got a sniper in the hands of TRICKJUMP team. It's going to risk it. Swanee. And Sebes has snuck through. Oh, Leku was on it. I just saw the name tag just in time. But Leku predicted that potential. I'm going to stick with him. Leku had a really, really good show match yesterday. I think this is his first ever LAN, so I mean, it's not so much that questions are asked to players, it's just whether they will perform. It's much harder than people will assume. And if someone doesn't perform at LAN, doesn't mean they're cheating online. It just means they may be overwhelmed by the experience, and it's a big thing. It can be very hard to get to be comfortable. Whereas at home, you're so comfortable, you're so happy. Nice push in here by Shaman. And the flag has been grabbed by the allies. Sebes is going to be able to hold that off as well. Respawn will come in of both teams at the same time. Pushing towards the office. Aggressive play from Swanee. My mail for PayPal is contact@leluli.co.uk. I'm replying to Timberlina, who PM'd me. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that does. If you click my link, it should be exactly the same. Nice reclaim of the flag by the defensive team, KURWITTU. We'll stick with Woot for a moment. He had a pretty decent show match as well. I think he got the highest damage, nearly 20k damage over 2 maps. And his team came out the victors, and on paper I think they were not outmatched, but it was going to be a bit more difficult. Nice shooting by Woot. He's going to get taken down for a long spawn though, 20 seconds. He was trying to go for that flag. Shaman wasn't going to allow that to happen. Fortunately, the allies are respawning in. Do they know they've got someone out for 15 seconds? Nice grenade from SwanIdius. And we do have a weakened player. Swanee's going to go aggressive, takes down 2. And this is just to slow them down. No, it isn't. Swanee's out for full. That was bad. It went from great play, SwanIdius, to bad play, SwanIdius. Fortunately, the push from the TRICKJUMP team isn't really going to be able to do much. KURWITTU clean things up. Woot with a double frag, that grenade doing the bundle of damage, and he's going to push heavily for that flag. Shaman is here. They know he's here. Nice shooting. Oh, he didn't spot Leku. And this is a real frustrating play. Woot tried to do this once before. Got dropped. He managed to do it a second time. Fortunately, had the support of Leku to just lock things down. And they have got a field up here as well, so they're in this for the hold. Not going to kill out too much. And now Sebes actually pushing in lower. He's through. Do they know? They have no idea. I hear footsteps. Swanee's on it. Are they going to be able to slow it down though? Sebes is through. He's on the parts. He's on the build. And the respawn came in of Woot, who had to push in to stop that. But at least that distracted them enough to get the gold. Sorry, to get the flag, not the gold. not quite the same objective there, but that was a nice attempt by Sebes. Tucked in close on the left-hand side as well. Would have had to have a wide angle from the rest of the KURWITTU teams who were chasing. But because he got flanked, Woot pushed through the spawn. Can do that. Nice get from Swanee. 2 gibbs from Swanee and a revive. Really nice play. Just under 7.5 minutes remain. And what's worried about the potential of the elevator. Aggressive play from the KURWITTU players. They're going in low. And Swanee could have pushed for the flag there. He had a 10-second spawn. Oh no, he didn't. That's the allies who have 10 seconds. Nice play from Wood and gets in the gib. Really nice shooting, but he's all by himself. Needs the revive. I think Swanee missed it and dies. And you do see Sherlock trying to just predict the push of the next medic. And Seb Hess is going to have a lot of freedom to get this build in. I don't think they're going to be able to stop this at all. Quite an easy build. Nice clearance from Sherlock.
Objective taken.
I picked up the first objective as well, so now they're going to have a team of medics. No need for an engineer anymore. Shaman is going to hold the button. Really nice play. And it's down to Wood. Let me pick him back up. He has to get a bit of damage in. As Swanidius actually got revived. I didn't realise, and neither did the other team. He thought he had a free run, and he's going to try and close in for the secure. And he does manage to secure it. Nice play from Swanidius. The objective is going to get picked back up, and we have got 1 full spawn for the allied team. Shaman is still locking down that button room. They really should close in on that now. Nice from Swanee. He had the bouncing, and it is going to get shut down. Kill outcomes. They're not going to secure this. They're going to wait as long as possible. And now this is where it becomes apparent that Shaman is just in the room, being useless, and that's going to play in the back of his mind. And the second he gives it up, they're just going to go to the room because that's the game that the KURWITTU guys are playing.
Objective secured. Objective taken. First goal.
When's Shaman going to give it up?
They have taken
Still hasn't. Because now it's 2 against 3 on every push. Nice shooting here from Woods. Yeah, they're going to say we need your help. It's obviously going to come. We're actually going to push for a button now. So even if yeah, it's going to get secured. Going to have the button get pushed, and they're going to just set up their normal defense.
Objective taken. They have taken the first gold crate.
Unlucky with that grenade. Could have dropped anywhere. Didn't. What's did? So they have pressed the button. They need to just make their way towards that. It looks pretty solid for KURWITTU at the moment. And hitting some nice headshots.
First gold crate return.
I mean, delivery is pretty much doorway central, but still got it. You're coming up against someone who's doing the same, basically. And Swanidius could be full here if he's not careful. Oh, he finds his health packs. That's plus 80 HP. Heavily stacked in the back room. This is where if the button gets pressed, they've got a free gold crate basically. And the gold crate's actually going to get secured, I think. Oh no, Sebes isn't even with them, and again, it's another problem.
Objective taken.
I think if you got the gold crate and you don't push, you're basically 2 against 3 on the attack. And defending teams always have the advantage, just based on positioning. See, it's kind of hard. You have to push. Pistol. Careful with grenades. Get a grenade in himself. Nice. Gets a lot of damage onto Swanidius, who manages to back away. And Shaman pushes through. They get pushed out the way. Nice double frag from Shaman. This should be the secure now. It should be. Packs out, please. Packs out. Oh, he's going to reload. Oh, that's like the worst thing you could have done. Either just don't reload and be ready to shoot, or packs out. That was an interesting decision. They are going to push forward aggressively to secure that objective. Nice play by Swanee and Woot, and Swanee's going to go ultra lame here. I do like... Oh, they know the potential is there. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Double headshot comes out. But he is going to be able to respawn it back in, I think. I think he's on a short spawn. He was indeed. So he's going to make it in towards the room. Defensive spawn side. Push coming in from the allied team. Need to get those revives. Nade has to be big otherwise. And he's all by himself. Sebes needs to be careful. Aggressive play by the Axis. Needs to, again. We're going to have the flanking Axis. Objective picked up. Nice headshot entrance. Shaman's going huge in this game. Brilliant shot from Shaman, and that should be it. He should be home free. Don't reload. Don't reload. Nice play from Shaman. That triple kill there. And he got the double kill before. His entrances into that last room have been really nice. The time isn't great. The time is not great. But look at that, 21 frags. He went all out for his team, and he got big frags. Especially that last 3-man kill. 3.2k damage for him. Looking across the other team, Woods and Leku both on 16 frags. Woot with the big damage, nearly 3.2k. So, I have to message Whisper. There you go, there's my email. Obviously there's no spaces, I'm not sure why there's spaces in that. I guess it's because the @ yeah, you get it. So we have restarted. And it is now the KURWITTU team on the attack. They are attacking to take the first map. They defended very long time. No nades on the slowdown. Swanee should be able to get this plant down without too much of a problem. Nice shooting. Comes in. Work gets that shot in. And Swanee's going to try and sneak in low. Oh, he shouldn't have given his position away. As he is going to be able to make it in through. And just put on a little bit of pressure towards his flag. Sebes is here. Sebes gets the frag. It's panic avoided. Just going to have a set up defense now at flag. I'm not sure if the attacking team have got a sniper. We have had teams running into issues when they haven't had a sniper. I like this from KURWITTU. They're not over aggressing. They are now. Nade's going to come up to the window. Oh, must have been a bit of damage with that. Here comes the push on the right hand side where the wall has been breached. And the long range frag's actually going to come in, getting some overwatch damage in. He needs to support his team. They need to push in for this flag soon. And they are going to be able to get their hands on it just before their own respawn. Really nicely timed. Now, I'm not sure about the axis here. Let's stick with Woot. He might be able to just bound straight in. He's just going straight for it. He's quick. He's not a slow man. And the nade was there, but... oh, brilliant revive. Leku puts his life on the line. And the instant build comes in. If you get killed on that objective, you're gonna get the instant build if you get revived. But he got blasted up into the corner. So that was a really nice revive from Leku. He had to hit it first time. We have seen people miss much easier revives.
Objective taken.
And Shaman has to go big again on defense this time. He has been dropped. Leku, they pressed the button yet? No. Still 2 players in position. Nice grenade. Puts a bit of damage onto Swanee as well, I believe. Nice headshot from Sebes. He was a little low from that grenade, but that's job done from Sebes. Reloads again. Inopportune time, unfortunately. Decides to back off. I think that's a teammate waiting for a full spawn. It's a different type of position. Not many players sort of predict this close. Oh, Sebes. Aggro. Needs to be careful with that. Ran straight into 2 players. They are going to be able to kill 2 and get the secure. 1 player pushing from the spawn side. They know he's here at the chair. Leku actually backed off. So they're holding on fairly well. Going a bit aggressive. 1 player is always pushing into this first room. A little aggressively. Sometimes it's good to just give it up and then it's a free spam like location. Nice nading through the window from Woot. Nearly the button press from Leku. That would have been an easy secure for Woot with the objective. Yeah, Woot's coming up. He's deciding I've actually got to help. He's going to take a lot of damage. Maybe a nade to the face. Just trying to hold them off for a little bit. Nice from Woot. Respawner's going to come in. Leku leads the charge. Swanee's there as well. 3 players in the room for trick jump. And they're going to go aggressive again. Sebes picks up 2 frags and they're chasing. They're trying to find him. Where's he going? It's probably not worth doing. It's actually, he's just killed down. And the secure comes in. This is going to slow them down by 5 seconds. But again, a little bit of frustrating play from the Axis. I like it. 3 players push into the office. A bit of team damage comes in and you need to be careful with this risk. We're on long spawns here. Nade comes in, team kill, and this could be it for the Axis team if they don't back off very well. They're getting cornered 1 by 1 by 1, and it is Sebes. He has given his position away in the previous push, I think that was his foot just sticking out. If you crouch, they can see it. What's gonna run home? That's what I like to see. Packs out. Easy secure. Double headshot comes out from Lek. Oh, he nearly finishes it off. And Shaman's still here somewhere. Shaman does get taken down. Button is still in control of Swanidius. He's playing the role that Shaman was in the last one, but he's had to back off, so the button's going to be pressed. Nice medic play, I like it. Needle out. His teammate's so low. He needs to be careful. Leku needs to get this revive in. No, he doesn't. And that's going to be the first map victory. I'm pretty sure the objective's there. And that was close. There was quite a bit of time left on the clock. But the trick jump guys definitely didn't make that easy. And it was very close in the end. 62 to 69 on the frags. The damage couldn't be too much closer. 700 damage between them. We have got a 2-0 lead for the KURWITTU guys.
Affirmative. Prepare to fight.
Oh, look at Jam. Here he is. What's up, Jam? Good to see you in chat.
Affirmative.
It's kicked off. KURWITTU on attack. Where's the engineer? I think it's Woot. It is indeed. He's going to have a lot of freedom. Just push in. He's got one player down. Shaman to do a brilliant shot by Woot. And this will be a full score. Just needs to get that gibbon. It's missing the shots. Oh no. That was unfortunate. That was a really nice Thompson frag. And more damage by Woot. He's going to kill out. Let's pick up someone on defense. Brother Brax, aka Sherclock. Or he's actually Sherclock, aka Brax, I guess. A bit of control handed to KURWITTU. Should be an easy plant here. Awkward. Yes, great shot. That was an easy plant. Look, he could have just walked here. No defense was set up. Swanee picks up a 3-man kill, and if they take down Sherclock here, they're going to be able to push through the spawn. And anyone on the documents is good, but Woot is extremely fast. Extremely fast. This is what Blood should have done when he got through. And Swanee's going to hold the door. Nice nade from Woot. He's going to be able to make it away as well. Oh, is he? I think Sherclock backed off. Where did Sherclock go? Woot's going to have a lot of room. He should maybe build CP. No. What happened with Sherclock? He delayed and fell in. I think he fell in pit by mistake. And the plant's only just gone down on the first stage. This is so random right now. So you do have the Axis actually pushing in for the defuse as well. Sepes is on it, and he should get the defuse in. We're waiting for the nade spam. Nice defuse from Sepes. Really nice from TRICKJUMP. Kind of fortunate, because if Woot would have just gone, I think he would have just been home free. But he assumed he was getting chased. The guy who was on the bridge, who could predict that? That you just fall back and wait for 10 seconds. That was just so weird. Really nice hold from TRICKJUMP so far. Shaman gets in quite a bit of damage, but it's not going to be able to do much as Swanee's going to get that plant down, and they probably won't be able to get that defuse in this time. Surely. Now they are full. Leku and Woot need to be careful on Leku and Swanee. They are going to get some damage in though. And I think Sepes is on... They're on a 15-second spawn, and again they're pushing through the spawn. Woot's going to be able to get the documents once more. They're going to be spawning in about 6 seconds. He's very fast again, like I said. And where's he going to go this time? I think he's going to go straight across the bridge again. Nade in the doorway. He has gone out low. I like it from Woot. I like it. He put the nade down on the door and went out low. He's going to go back to the first spawn. I'm going to stick with him. I had him for a second. Here he comes. Going to the blast doors. It's getting cleared out a little bit. TRICKJUMP are going to be able to shut down Leku and Swanee. As I said before, the TRICKJUMP guys have to win this. So putting up a big defense is good. CP is getting built up. This is such a strange series of events for the Allied team. I'm not sure who's got the objective. Here's what. Blast doors are going to close. They know where the objective is now. Maybe we'll double back and go towards CP. I'm not sure. It's actually going to maybe start pushing in towards the ramp. Swanee's going to be able to clear it out. But the revives come in. TRICKJUMP do really nice work on the revives. I'm going to stick with the defensive team here. Utilising these blast doors quite heavily. Nice shooting here from Shaman. Gets a headshot when I'm pretty sure he's aiming at his feet there. What's going on? I've been just my visual lag. He was going for the gib. Whip picks up a Thompson kill from the ramp, and they're actually going to push in here. And they need to aim for these gibs. Not a lot of gibs coming in. And I don't think they've gibbed out anyone. They've got a lot of kills, but they've not gibbed out anybody yet. Where is the objective? It needs to get picked up. What has picked it up? So here's a kill, and they need to get that gib in. They're not. It's going to get revived. Making it look easy. This transmitter defense is not easy. I think they're concentrating on the blast doors a bit too much. Give this guy, please, thank you. First give I've seen in a while from KURWITTU. It's going to be Shaman actually out for spawn. So 2-on-3. Swanee gets a frag as well, and they're going to push up over it. Lots of damage on the medic. Pushing aggressively is Sebes. A bit over aggressive maybe. Where's Leku? Pause comes in. Not sure what the problem is.
Prepare to
Fumble exists. I don't believe it.
fight.
So let's pick up Leku. He's spawning here all alone. They have managed to give someone once. And they have got Shaman locked into spawn a little bit. They can deal with this guy. Leku has got 2 frags at the objective, and Woot's going to have a little bit of freedom to just run home. Shaman's in no man's land, and that's going to be the return. It took a while, but still 6 minutes. I mean, it's still reasonably fast. But here on Adlanest, it's the Wild West of maps. You can actually lose this in like a minute and a half. And there were so many opportunities. KURWITTU pushed through the spawn and got the objective. I think that was from the push through the spawn and get the objective on the second time. It was just that long. We didn't do any risky runs. So here we go with TRICKJUMP's attack. And we'll try and pick up the engineer. I think that was Sebes.
fight.
It is not. It is Sherlock. He comes out from work. First frag goes their way. And Shaman's all by himself already. He's going to get overwhelmed. What takes him down? Swanee wanted to go aggressive there, but then thought, actually, my spawn's really, really bad. The old position, I love it. Headshot through the crack in between the crate and the wall. And there's one player left alive here. Nice from Swanee. He's on short spawn. He doesn't get the gib though. Really nice work. I think that's from Shaman. They didn't get the revive though. They didn't even realise they kept him alive. As there's still 3 allied players here. Wow. A lot of aggression for KURWITTU. Nice Luger play from Woods. Is he going to be able to finish it off? Had to reload. plant will go down. Look how much HP he doesn't have.
Dynamite planted.
And they're going to kill out as well. So they know there's only one player alive. They take him down. There's quite a good opportunity for a defuse here. Shooting from Woods. Nice. And it does look like they're going to go for another defuse. We've seen so many defuses today. It's unreal. Normally you don't see that many defuses. But everyone's on the same page. Everyone working together. I think the allies may be playing a bit risky on the defuse situations on the maps we've seen. Nice nade from Woods. Sherlock needs a revive at the drop. I'm sure he'll get it. That was a gib from Shaman. Nice work. The defensive team only got 2 for 15 seconds. Makes the job a bit easier. Not when these guys are shooting pretty well though. Nice from Swanee. And you got a Luger now. Decides to kill out. Leku's been left alone to try and hold it off. And the engineer hasn't been gibbed. Leku and Swanee and we're all going to be able to pick up frags. 4 minutes. I did say 6.5 minutes is a long time here on Idleness, but they've already taken 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes off the clock. I'll actually give up this stage now. Heavy kill out. Spawn's going to go down. Freedom. Allies just could move in. I think they just waited in the spawn. It was a smart play. The Axis are trying to wait for the kills, trying to wait for something. Revive? Yeah. I have seen some missed revives today. Push over the top from Swanee. He's going to be able to get one. The grenade from Shaman was actually a mess up, but still managed to kill him. And maybe they're going to be able to go for the defuse. What? Oh. Respawns back in. No fall for him. I think if his teammate would have got that frag, he would have just gone for it. He's going to decide to back off here. Short time on the clock. Now pushing towards the objective. 2 players towards pit. Nice work from Leku. They avoided the CP altogether. As backstairs still pushing. Sepes decides to kill out. Leku going very aggressive. Wants to get that information and get a bit of damage in. There's one player that isn't pushing their way. Grenade nearly does some damage there. I think it's Sepes pushing in from the control side. Going to get that easy CP build. He says there is still a player here. There is an Axis player in position here. It's going to be able to make it across the bridge and somehow last for a long time. Sebes, what happened there? I think he got shot mid jump, so he got pushed off. Here comes the push from TRICKJUMP. 2 minutes 10 seconds. Not a lot of time on the clock. Nice shooting from Whip. Takes down 2 players. And Sherlock with the kind of lame position on attack. He does actually get taken down as well. 3-man push across the bridge, and this is pretty much their best opportunity. They've got a big push. They've got quite a bit of control here because the respawning Axis are coming in. Nade in towards the window. Could do some damage. I think it bounced off of something there. That could have been horrible. Nades towards the corner. Kind of basic. Another nades. We're going to see some really nice shooting from Leku. Picks up 3 frags and a gib. Whips out that Luger. Picks up the 4th. It's going to be Swanee to clean things up. So this is looking like a win for the KURWITTU team. They haven't got much more to deal with. Maybe 1 or 2 more pushes. So what TRICKJUMP have to do is go full Team Finland here. Grenade into the objective. The guy isn't able to be revived. Nice double headshot from Sepes. Gets the objective away, and he's going to push towards the CP. I'm not sure what the respawn time is for the Axis. So they might have a little bit of a chance here. Shaman's on the spawn. No Axis players respawning in. And I think that's it. Oh no, they've already respawned in. They're already at the objective now. So they're already at transmitter, but this is going to be it. 1 push. The respawn, I don't think it gives them really that good an opportunity.
30 seconds. Come on, move it.
They don't have 17 seconds on the respawn. They need to get someone out. Big plays coming in. Sherlock with the frag. The door closes in his face. Revive's not going to come in. And they've only got 15 seconds left to get things done. Poor nade. Could have been a massive team kill. And we're going to watch what. He's only got the Luger in his hand. As the push comes in for trick jump. As the headshots are going to come out from Leku. The secure will come in for the KURWITTU team. And they will win with a 4-0 victory. It was heart-pounding stuff at the end. Looking at the frags, 26 for Swanidius, 23 for Woot and Leku. 4.9k damage coming out from Leku. Across to the other team, TRICKJUMP. Sepes leading the way for his team, just under 4k damage and 18 frags. But that was a pretty decent performance. I thought it was a pretty close game to cost. Like I said, that is going to be it. That's going to be a 4-0 victory.